all new Star 106.5, the Bahamas' best music variety.
A Guardian Media Group station.
Home of Brad and Ordain in the morning.
Star 106.5.
This is Afternoon Tea with ACE on Star 106.5.
Yes, ladies and gents, we are back at it like never before. May I interview you series? We have a special talented young man in studio. And before we open up the microphone and allow him to introduce himself, just remember, I have some brought up seat and I don't talk to strangers. So we gotta, make sure our people know who you are. But first things first, go on the Facebook page, Star 106.5, just in case you wanna see us live and direct, baby, because we live. Also, hit me up on the WhatsApp just in case you want to be like, Ace, who this young man is? My number is 813-9220, or better yet, the Star 106.5 number, 806-2202. Now, let's get straight into it. Microphone is open. Talk to me. What's your name, where you're from, and why you here today?
Well, I go by the name Showtime Shakur.
Wow, that's some bass. Hold on. My goodness.
Gotta put it in there, we all entertainers.
Yeah, talk to the chest.
But born and raised in Nassau, Bahamas, and I'm here today because I'm trying to introduce my new song to the world, in Nassau, Bahamas, at 242.
All right, and what's the name of this new song, man?
It's called My Paper, featuring Sketch Carey.
Oh, Sketch Carey, yeah, okay, familiarized with them. Now, before we get into all this and play your music and what's not, we need to know who you are, I feel like most persons, they connect once they get to hear your backstory, the inspiration behind it, and not motivation. So let us know, when did this start for you?
Well, came from a rough upbringing, to be honest. And music really started for me from I saw my old man playing the drums.
Oh.
So he plays drum, he sings too. So, but from I saw that, I always had an interest in music. But then from I saw my brother goes by the name of Dion, he always introduced me Tupac and all of that. So from him seeing him perform the songs or whatever like that, that's how it came off for me more of an interest to say I could actually speak the words instead of hearing my old man just play it.
Speak the words. That's kind of creative right there. Okay.
So actually that's where it came from. So, and the name Shakur.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, Shakur.
Yeah, actually means thankful to God. You know what I mean? I got it from Tupac Shakur, but it means thankful to God.
Nice. Okay, so the Showtime Shakur, that's the full thing, or that Showtime is just like a hype name?
Yeah, Showtime. They've been calling me Showtime since 2009.
So you just stick with it.
The two together. Yeah.
I like that. Okay, so you gave us history on your name. You gave us a history on the music is in your blood. Basically, it runs in the family.
Yeah.
But what kept you going? Because a lot of persons, I feel like when they're growing up, we watch BET, we used to watch these people on TV.
Yeah.
I won't be like them, but it was like a phase. What kept you going?
What kept me going is the fact that somebody actually talked to me and they told me that I should just pursue it again, just to be honest. From 2018, I just let it go. You know what I mean? Because it was a lot going on to where people wasn't actually recognizing the music. Everyone was into the playful stuff.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
So I just let it go from there. I just got back to hosting, DJing. You know what I mean?
You DJ too?
Yeah.
Hold on, Mr. Showtime Shakur. You DJ, you rap,
host, sing, dance, everything.
Now, I know he's a dancer, ladies and gents. If you didn't know, this is the one co-worker I was talking about. We used to work together. Yeah, man, entertainment squad. So you're still doing entertainment now?
Yeah.
Where are you at?
I'm at Rose Island at 007.
Oh, that's what I see you doing all these videos promoting your music.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it how you get the guests involved with your music,
Yeah.
So before we play the song, we're going to take a short break, but I want you to talk about the song, meaning why you named it My Paper, what's the point of it, why did you even collaborate with Sketch Carey? You could have picked anybody else, why? Just give us some history on that.
I got you.
Yeah, you can talk about it now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it was a point in time to where I was working at a so-called place. I ain't gonna say the name.
No, we don't. If you don't there no more.
Yeah, they owed us like 2 weeks worth of money.
Oh.
They wasn't paying us.
Yeah, don't call their name for real then.
So it just was flowing through my head because I did music at the time. So it was flowing through my head this happened, and I just wanted to get my money. You know what I mean? So then at the time I just heard a beat. We bought the beat. At least not bought it, well, I had someone make it over, to be honest.
Oh,
Someone made it
really?
over for me, yeah.
So that's now your beat. Okay.
So someone made the same exact beat over for me, to be honest. And then after that, I just thought like who could sing the song. So I actually thought about Chris Brown singing a And then I was
Ah.
like, I was like, we have like Chris Brown's like in Nassau, Bahamas.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So I was like, why try to go get someone from the States, not actually Chris Brown, but someone from the States who can
Yeah, yeah.
that's some money.
I mean, Chris Brown fighting for your life right now. We
Yeah.
can't get Chris Brown. Anyway, even if you wanted him, he's in behind bars.
Yeah, that's some money. So I was like, instead of trying to get an American artist who like have some type of following,
Mhm.
I was like, I could go right here. So I know Sketch for a little bit. So that's when I hit him up. He told me, yeah, he'd do the song, whatever. I came through and I told him exactly how I wanted him to sing it and all that. But you know, he put his flavor on it, his ad libs and all that.
As you
song,
should.
and it came out perfect.
Nice.
I mean,
My people. Now, do you have any other songs coming out? It's not the only one out right now.
yeah, that's the only one I have out right now. I mean, I have two others on YouTube,
Mhm.
but they were just like this, you know what I mean? Just fillers like throw out there. I mean, I
Okay.
put them out there for a little while now, but I got some other songs coming that I'm about to drop, like probably after this one.
Yeah.
Just
So what's the vibe for the upcoming music? Like calypso, R&B, Jamaican music, reggae, like what? Why you breathe so? You know, I don't want to spill your tea, man. We gonna take a short break. I ain't questioning the mind too much. You know, I investigating too much.
No, you good, you
Oh.
good. But it ain't none of them genres. So you put it like that.
What it is,
It's
man?
about the rap, but it's like more like hardcore. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
no, with your chest. Okay, my bad. My bad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a break. May I interview series ACE holding it down with the superstar.
Showtime Shakur.
Get it right, get it right. We'll be right back.
This is Afternoon Tea with ACE.
On Star 106.5.
The
This is Afternoon Tea with ACE on Star 106.5.
Ladies and gents, boys and girls, we are back at it. We are back at it. May I interview series, Mr. Showtime Shakur. He's in the building. He is. And if you don't believe me, go check the Facebook then. I don't have time to be lying and slapping them in 2025. You understand? Especially when I'm about to play this song, My Paper. I hope any who's ever listening, if you owe me money, Tommy. Sorry, I mean to call it by your real name. My goodness. Showtime.
Yeah.
Anybody owe me money out there, I hope get inspired from this song
Yeah.
to pay me my money.
Of course.
Okay. Anyway, anything you want to say before we play the song right now?
I just want to say shout out to my brother Roma the entertainer. You know, we always together. You know what I mean? We can be outside tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But right about now, this is the debut on Star 106.5. Showtime Shakur featuring Sketch Carey. My baby, let's get it.
Shakur. Yeah, I do it for the east side. I've been feeling good lately. Got my check. I'm about to spend it like I never had paper. Believe me, it's gonna hit the club later. It's been a long week, all I want is my paper. I ain't got no time to wait. Trying to get the money, so I'm moving out to stay. Stacking on the paper, I ain't trying to play it safe. This is my hit, I'm quickly trying to get my money straight. I can see the jealousy, I can see the hate. But I know it anyway. It's this three next time. Inside the place, I'm going for all three. Like I'm making go to stay. I'm just doing it like I do. Love takes women, I say you the truth. How I use money, no, it's not words I use. You can talk about me, my money says me. It's trying to make you ready. Chilling and kicking with pretty women, finding to listen. She got a hood, it's beauty, realist, it's time to get. I see him hating because I'm doing better. I ain't worried about you, better get your shit together. But the this money, I ain't got a reason. Double cup full of liquor and I stay dating. It's all good over here, you can see it. You don't even got to ask how I'm feeling. I've been feeling good.
Oh my God.
So I can keep out that. I bring my phones and then I can keep out.
It's been a long week, all I want is my paper. If I want it, I get it, that's what I pay for. And I'm looking for better days, that's what I pray for. I've been taking every shot, that's what I pay for. And I count the money twice, always gotta make sure. Cause you people looking wobbly, that ain't on my money, I ain't hearing no apology. Working hard got me here, now I'm a commodity. And I'ma tell them where I'm at, cause they steady watching me. Now it starts where I stay. I say, shout out to my 2% if I may. I play, but don't come around my pay. I thank God every day, like every day's Friday. So pay me to get exact.
Like, them people be submitting to an IL.
I spend it how I
Like, why not? Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that been keeping it 100. You making a living out here, really doing something. You don't have to beg or ask nobody for nothing, and they know how I'm feeling. I don't have to discuss it. I've been feeling good. Got my check. I'm about to spend it like I never had. Me and my niggas gonna hit the club later. It's been a long week, all I want is my paper. My paper.
Give me my money.
Paper.
All right. Star 106.5. Give me my paper. Give me my money. Tommy, tell them.
Outside.
Oh.
Trust me. At the end of the day, whatever you do in life, just make sure you get your going up, you're going. That's all of the boat. Don't let no one drive you little, yeah. Get what you deserve at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
It's crazy. I was just gonna ask you for some motivation. Look at you. Now that was a motivation, but guess what? Before we tell the people like how they can find you on all social media platforms and your handles, right? I want you to share like an empowering story, like during a time where you were lost in the sauce in this world, and you had to dig deep and find yourself. You know what I mean? So just share that with us right now, and let the person thought they could keep going. Especially when they ain't got able to do it, you know.
Right. And like I tell you, I come from a rough upbringing to where,
Mhm.
I mean, my mother always used to make it happen. Yeah, man. So we had much. I mean, I got into other curricular activities.
Yeah.
I mean, but we grew apart from that, and other than to where I ain't had no money at all. You know what I mean? I ain't had
Yeah.
nothing. Like,
I remember them days too.
nothing like me, nothing. And it was the first week of me having a job where I got my first job ever, and like I was looking at it like, you know what I mean? This is take too long for me. Like I used to,
Quick
man.
pace,
you know what I mean? So then it was one of that where it was a guest that he gave me a baseball. I mean, or whatever that he wrote his name on, and I looked at it like this and he nothing, but then he gave me a story on it. You know what I mean? He said he
Wow.
got this from a baseball player who ain't well known on that. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
from him doing that for me or whatever, like, just like think about him, be like, you know what I mean? Like I could actually like go places and all that. You know what I mean? I ain't gotta be the most famous person or well known, but you know what I mean? I could just do
I
what I
like
have to do. You know what I mean? But more be if one person listen to the song, I happy with that. They can tell me how they feel.
I like that. And you wouldn't believe a lot of people, they actually go through the same situation, the same story. And some persons are afraid and ashamed to even share their stories, you know what I mean? So what you did just now, you motivated someone because they feel like, man, no, around the days I didn't have no money, but if he can make it here and he's on radio one day, I'll push you. And I like the fact that he said, like, you didn't see the value in the baseball. He was like, oh, the man gave me this thing for. He think life is a joke. He think life is about swing, swing, blah, 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 blah. But then he gave you a whole inspiration. And that's what you did today for somebody else. But before we get into, before we end the show, tell us, how we can find you on social media platforms and your number, what's not, how to book you, boom.
All right, well, you can find me on WhatsApp at 468-4417.
Mhm.
If you want to book me for anything coming up, you know what I mean, hosting, performances, DJing, whatever, got me on WhatsApp there. Instagram is Shakur_242. You get me there. TikTok is Showtime Shakur242. Facebook Shakur Gold or Showtime Shakur.
Okay. Great, great, great. Other than that, ladies and gents, thank you so much. We are going to play some great music now, and thank you for being on the show.
Appreciate it.
This is Afternoon Tea with ACE on Star 106.5.